want to know more about neoliberalism? Well, our group will discuss about it.
Morning guys, today we're talking about a city that practices neoliberalism and discuss its advantages and disadvantages. But first, we must define what is neoliberalism. Elmarie, JC, can you please define neoliberalism?
Yes, Brian. So, neoliberalism is an economic philosophy that conceptually represents a shift away from government ownership and towards free market and capitalism. Free trade, globalization, privatization, and changes in government spending to stimulate the private sector are typical neoliberal policies.
Furthermore, neoliberalism is distinguished by a more limited focus approach that focuses on specific measures that aid efficiency, such as privatization, deregulation, free trade, and reducing government expenditure and the destruction of a public good. Now, Jeffy, can you give a city that practices neoliberalism?
Okay, JC. The capital city of Brazil, namely Brasilia, practices neoliberalism.
How can you say so?
Brasilia adopted neoliberal policies from the government of Brazil in the late 1980s with the support of the Workers' Party on the left. For example, tariff rates were cut from 32% in 1990 to 14% in 1994.
Furthermore, during this period, Brazil effectively ended its policy of maintaining a closed economy focused on import substitution industrialization in favor of a more open economic system with a much higher degree of privatization.
So what are the advantages and disadvantages of practicing neoliberalism?
The advantages are the market reforms and trade reforms that ultimately resulted in price stability and a faster inflow of the capital.
But inevitably, there is also disadvantages which are it had a little effect on income, inequality, and poverty. Consequently, mass protests continued during this period.
Moreover, these had an immediate effect on the Brazilian agricultural community, who were hit hard by the loss of subsidies to farmers.
I thought neoliberalism has many positive effects in the population, but sadly it does not.
Yes, in certain cases, neoliberalism eliminates welfare and social programs, which has a negative impact on the poorest portion of the population.
Now I understand more about neoliberalism and its effects. Thank you for explaining to us.